The shortstop, number 17, with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters? What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. The designated hitter digs in now. This hit streak he's on is something really special. People around the game are taking notice. And that one fouled off. Bedell, 6'2" righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident, and I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. The sweetest sound in the world to a hitter. Clank. You know he was praying that one was going to hit the left field foul pole. What a satisfying homer. The designated hitter, number 17, up now trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. This one's smoked out to left, and that retires the side. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Corpus Christi with the lead, 1-0. Still just one out here in the inning.
Hitter, number 17.
That one's socked to left field. That's down, one hops off the wall.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Now at the dish, Will Bush. 1-2, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're midway through. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Next up for the Hooks, number 17. And that one hammered. Pretty deep. That one's gone. It's another long ball in this game. 47th home run of the season, his second of the night. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-2. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. At the plate, the designated hitter. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a long drive to left field. He can admire this one. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 48th blast of the year. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they boost their lead. It's an 11-5 ball game. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ball game. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. The shortstop, number 17, went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you... 1 down. Digging in for the Hooks, number 17. And he's drawing a lot of attention lately for this amazing hit streak he's on. Foul ball there. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one for the round tripper. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive.
Go, go, go. Get over.
It's off the wall.
Oh, nice shot right there.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man on at first, Tyler Whitaker digs in now. 0 for 1.
Drive him in. No one better right here.
Runner, yes.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. And they tag the runner for the out. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Tyler Whitaker.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here we go.
Back up the middle, he knocks it down. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. 1 out and 2 on. And now it's going to be Will Bush. The 2-2. That one is way inside. That'll back him up a bit. And the 3-2 offering. In the air to left. Petrutz moving in on this one. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lucas Spence.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Hooks, Lucas Spence.
On the pond.
In there, picks up the K. They limit the damage here. We go to the top of the 7th, number 17, now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Take a look.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Now the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker.
Hey, no one better, huh?
1-0, here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2-4. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Will Bush, the next to hit. Straight 3, got him looking on the changeup. So up next, Lucas Spence.
Get back.
Moved to second, and they got the runner.
Yes, you're out.
That's a great job on the mound. He made a quick move and threw to second behind the runner, who was caught flat-footed. Nice job of slapping the tag down, too. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1 offering. And it goes just foul. Here Here it comes. Out in front, ripped foul. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's into the corner. Tries to get back in time, but can't, and they get the out. Number 17 was just terrific for them in the win. Put together a 5-hit, 1-homer performance. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. The shortstop, number 17, with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Now a chance for the designated hitter.
Go hard!
That one ripped for a base hit down the line. That's going to get into the corner. And it gets by. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Ground ball to the right side.
Go, 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 slide, slide!
Steps on the bag. Now 1 out. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. And the 0-1 now. Ground ball to first. Pena. Pena steps on the bag, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Next to hit, Jax Biggers. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Struck the batter out looking, and that... Nobody out, and runners at second and third. It'll lead off double in the bottom of the first. Swings and jolts one to left. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from second.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Garrett Guillemette getting ready to hit.
We need it right now. Here we go. Come on.
Guillemette.
Now the payoff
Runner,
pitch.
runner,
Runner on the
Ball
move.
four.
And
Take your
ball
base.
4. 2 aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler.
Now the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker.
Back. Back.
Checks on the runner. Dives back in. Safe.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one
0
better.
and 2 now. That
Ball
one
one.
way inside. That'll back him up a bit. Ground ball could be 2.
Come on, get down.
There's
Side,
one.
side.
That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Runner at third, 2 away. The batter now, Jax Biggers. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. The designated hitter now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
Yeah. Great job right there.
No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette.
No one better up there. Here we go.
The 0-1. Popped up. Soretti under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in for the hooks, Tyler Whitaker.
Whitaker.
2 and 2 now. On the ground. And there's 2 down. 2 down and a runner at second base. Jax Biggers will hit next. That's a hit.
Dig.
Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe gets the
he's in
hand
there.
in. And they take a 3-run lead. The designated hitter, number 17, up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. He'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. Grounder to the left side. To first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The designated hitter, number 17, digging in with a chance to be the hero. You can feel the tension in the ballpark. Big time moment here. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. We're in extras here. Garrett Guillemette now at the plate.
Your turn.
And the tying run at second. In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Here's a chopper to the left side. Valdez. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
Whitaker.
And now the
That's a ball.
potential
Take
winning
your base.
run is on base. At the plate, Jax Biggers. Here's the 1-1. And there's a fly ball deep to right. This one has a chance. Out of here. Ball game. And the Hooks walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. A 7-5 final score in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Live from the world-renowned Ship It Stadium, some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League coming your way. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Tacoma Rainiers. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his... The designated hitter, number 17, up now facing one of the most hyped young arms in the game. He steps into the box for the first time at the AAA level. Time to take a breath, remember all he's learned, and just play ball. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That's an extra special hit for him, his first at the AAA level. And maybe he'll draw some confidence from that and build on it as he continues to drive towards making it to the show. Joseph Sullivan will hit next.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
0-2, rocks and fires. Hey. Called out on strikes, and that ends the inning. 2 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next up for the Space Cowboys, number 17. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, the designated hitter, number 17. That one ripped out to left. 1 away. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, the designated hitter. And he put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that he'll probably savor for some time. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Two down and a runner at second base. Here's the center fielder, Joseph Sullivan. That one kicks away from the catcher. Out! Great throw, and that is the inning. Your final score in this game, 5-4. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. The shortstop, number 17. Coming off his first AAA homer last game, what a moment for him and his team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Tacoma Rainiers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Top half of the 2nd from Tacoma. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one. And it stays fair. And that one's getting into the corner.
Relay three.
Round second,
Relay
going for
three.
third.
All right,
That's a
hang on,
leadoff
hang
triple.
on. Right there, right here. Good job. You smoked that
Might have
ball.
wanted more launch
get the
angle on
third.
that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Two now. Ground ball, right side. One down as the runner scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. What a sensational leaping play on the infield. That saved a run for sure. Impressive stuff for a minor leaguer.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And that one fouled off. This one is
Come on,
labeled.
Go.
And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. In at second with an RBI double. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Man at second, one away. And now, Joseph Sullivan. Three balls, two strikes. And ball
That's
four.
a ball.
Two
Take your base.
So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge.
The third baseman, Shea.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. They've only got one challenge remaining. So up next, Shea Whitcomb. 1-2 pitch. Grounds this one to short. Emerson
Get out.
tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Next up for the Space
Sacco
Cowboys,
Jr.
Tommy Sacco Jr. Here's the 1-1. Up the middle. Base hit, one run in already. Another scores, two runs come in on the play. It's 8-0. We go to the top of the seventh. Number 17 now at the plate. Belted deep to left center and gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. We go to the ninth. Number 17 getting ready to hit.
Number 17.
Just a single away from the cycle. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. It's another long ball in this game. Third home run of the season. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 11-2. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year. And number 17 made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
And here's the catcher,
Now batting for
Dylan
the O's,
Dingler.
the catcher,
He's 0 for
number
1.
13, Dylan Dingler.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Not close with that one. And 1-1. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner holds. Outside with a breaking ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. Full count now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Laser could be trouble.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Gets him to chase after that one. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a swing and a miss. This one popped up right side. Guerrero. And there's one down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 1 for 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here is Matt Olson. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Edwin Arroyo. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive. And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And gone. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Number 78 now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, number 78. On the ground, Hamilton. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 78 digs in now.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Tosses across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter.
Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. number 78, getting ready to hit. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, number 78.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell in position, and a quick out, number 1.
One place to start in terms.
Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 78 now at the plate. There's a line drive to left field. One down.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Number 78 digs in now. On the ground to the left. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down, and they're ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, number 78. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Number 78 getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. And there's the strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. One out man at first. And now it's Christian Walker. That one fouled off. Here's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. That
Leading off, Jeremy Pena. The 0-1. Late with the swing there. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone, and a count even 1-1. In the air, right field. Butler on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Out to center. Butler settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Foul ball.
Well, these Astros need to bring up quality of their at-bat and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Well, maybe approaching this.
Back here in Houston, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Just about to get underway. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Karros. And an easy out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Grounded out his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And they throw. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover. Start of the 4th. Here's Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a foul straight back. There's a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hey! And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit, Wade Meckler.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. And that's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
This one in the air. Rojas. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Jonathan Walton, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that is the... Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now batting Mike Trout. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Wade Meckler. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Good pitch right there. Anytime. Get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on. It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On the ground left side, 6.
Going against a pitcher with quite the rating on the back of the card. This would be a fun game to celebrate with a win. A.J. Ewing ready to get us started. A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. No balls and 2 strikes. In the air, headed to right. Cortez coming on quickly, squeezes it. Number 26 is the next to hit. Base hit. Incredible timing on that swing and put the bat exactly where you needed it.
Batting third, right fielder.
Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Judge swings and blasts one deep. It has some carry to it. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Kurtz comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Aaron Judge. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The Athletics have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Hanging tough. Strikeout number 1 in the books. Pete Alonso up next to the dish. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Miguel Vargas steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. That's out number 3. They play. Jacob Wilson in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. And fouls it. Got him looking. Zach Geloff is up next for the A's. Goes top shelf with some heat. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Keeps the lights on. And we'll do it again. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Nick Kurtz, quickly becoming one of the most talked about young sluggers in the game. First pitch good for a strike. Goes back to the slider. Lifts the slider. Bellinger gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. That ends the inning. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Shea Langoliers bats first this inning. A little out front. He swings through it. Hard ground ball to short. And now one away. Colt Emerson struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Colt waits. Hit on the ground to first. Kurtz steps on the bag at first for the out. Cody Bellinger up now. Hits it on the ground to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Top half of the second. Shea Langoliers leads us off. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Keeps it fair. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Carlos Cortez at the dish with a runner on first. Fouls it off. The heater connects for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Brent Rooker with his first trip to the plate today. Misses for a ball. Goes back to the curve. This at bat has been curveball heavy. You know what time it is. Gets the bat to it, but foul. On the ground to second, might be two. The underhand flip. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. A.J. Ewing steps in the box to start the third. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's foul. Line drive is snagged. What a play. Number 26, ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Geloff fires across the diamond. And there's 2 down. Here's Aaron Judge. Different zip code. Late with the swing there. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Fly ball left field. Soderstrom under it. Brings it in for the third out. Down in order they go. Tyler Soderstrom is the leadoff hitter this inning. Energy drink stuff. Goes back to the four-seamer. Gets a piece of the 2-strike slide. Took control of that at bat. Well done. Jeff McNeil gets his first at bat here in the third. Toss to Alonso for the out. Now a chance for number 33. That's 102 miles per hour and gets wood on it. That was Phil. 1-2 the count. One more time. Strike 3. 3 up. Nick Kurtz ready to go. Oh, 1 fires. Goes foul. Gets a piece of the changeup with 2 strikes. Keeps battling. Still breathing. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Pete Alonso steps in. Single to center his first time up. Went with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Squirts away just a bit. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Ginn produces a shutout inning, and it remains a 2-run battle. Jacob Wilson leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Got caught looking his first time up. You're thankful. Went with the slider for a strike. Runs the count to 1-2. Goes with the curveball but misses. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Up next for the A's, Zach Geloff. Stays with it, foul. Foul ball. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Again, strikeout number 6, and we're still in the 4th. Kurtz in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got him swinging at air. Got it. And he strikes out. Shea Langoliers steps in the box to start the fifth. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Colt Emerson steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series car. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. Refusing to go down. Triple digits, and it's hammered deep. Home run. A solo shot. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Cody Bellinger takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. Puts it on the ground to first, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. A.J. Ewing strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And a base hit laced into right. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there.
Now batting for the Lightning,
Number 26 is now at the plate. Fly ball to right. And it hops the wall for an automatic double. And now we'll see a man standing 6'7", holding a bat. Good luck. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Now batting for the
Nick
Lightning,
Kurtz next to hit. After the RBI single. Fights it away. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Misses. The pitch to Kurtz. Even legends whiff sometimes. You're all right. Pete Alonso lining up with parallel 2-card status. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Miguel Vargas up now with the base is empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive curveballs. Negative.
Ball.
Scoreboard reminds us this one is a tad lopsided. Hits it hard to short. Throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Top half of the fifth is complete. And now it's an 8-run game. Shea Langoliers at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-for-1, singled to left his first time up. Express Shea. No signature required. Fastball catches the zone. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. It's been a masterpiece on the mound. And now stepping into the Lions' den, Carlos Cortez. Righty sets, kicks, fires. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. The pitch. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Gathers and throws to first. Cortez grounds out. Brent Rooker is up next for the A's. 0-for-1, looking to change that here. Hits it, foul. Now you see it, now you don't. Strike three, and they go down in order. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Shea Langoliers ready to roll. Well struck to the shortstop. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th.
Now batting for the Lightning, shortstop Colt Emerson.
Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Cranks one deep. Where will this one come down? Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Ewing gets a chance to swing it after watching Cody Bellinger send one over the wall. Not tardy. Doesn't connect. He was late. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. The Lightning. Tyler Soderstrom bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Playing frisbee out there. Cutter finds his own, strike call. Attacks the heater. Bellinger on the move to the right. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Next to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. That makes it 0-2. 2-strike curve is fouled away. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. In the box, number 33. That's the high cheddar. Fires another heater. That's strikeout number 11. Number 26 gets us going this inning. 1-0 to start. Drilled to center field. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge. You're all over that pitch. It's caught right at the wall. The A's make a change on the mound as they turn to Jack Perkins. Kurtz in now, takes ball one off the plate. In the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. The Athletics wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. First pitch is a strike. Swings and lifts one to right center. Ewing on his way over. And it's caught for the out. Up next for the A's, Zach Geloff. Struck out on a curve last time. Gets a piece of 101. That was pretty hittable. Strikeout total is up to 12.